Go to Sleep, Gecko, retold by Margaret Reed MacDonald. One night, Elephant was awakened by a loud noise right under his window. Gecko, Gecko, Gecko. Gecko, what are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. Go home and go to bed. I can't sleep, said Gecko. The fireflies are flitting all around my house. They're blinking their lights on and off, on and off. You've got to make them stop. You're the village boss. Do something about it. I'll talk to the fireflies in the morning, said Elephant. Now go home and go to bed. Gecko dragged himself grumpily home. Gecko, Gecko, Gecko. Next morning, Elephant called the fireflies. Is it true that you've been flashing your lights on and off, all night long? Have you been keeping Gecko awake? Oh, yes, said the fireflies. We have to blink our lights on and off all night. Rain makes holes in the road. Without our lights, someone would step in a hole. Why, that was very thoughtful of you, said Elephant. Just keep on doing what you've been doing. You can go home now. So the fireflies went home. That night at midnight, Elephant was awakened again. Gecko, Gecko, Gecko. Elephant leaned his head out the window. Gecko, go home and go to bed. But I can't sleep. The fireflies are blinking their lights on and off, on and off. You said you'd make them stop. Gecko, the fireflies need to blink their lights. Rain makes holes in the road every afternoon. Without their lights, someone might step in a hole. You'll just have to put up with the fireflies. Then talk to the rain. You're the village boss. Do something about it. In the morning, the elephant called Rain. Is it true you wash holes in the road every afternoon? Oh, yes. I rain hard every afternoon to make the puddles for the mosquitoes. If the puddles dried up, the mosquitoes would die. If the mosquitoes died, there would be nothing for Gecko to eat. So I rain very hard every day. I see, said Elephant. Rain, you may go home. That night at midnight, Elephant was awakened yet again. Gecko, Gecko, Gecko! He leaned out his window. Gecko, go home and go to bed. I still can't sleep. The fireflies are blinking their lights on and off and on and off. You said you'd do something about it. Gecko, listen carefully. If rain doesn't rain every afternoon, there will be no puddles. If there are no puddles, there will be no mosquitoes. If there are no mosquitoes, you, Gecko, will have nothing to eat. Now, what do you think of that? Gecko thought, if Elephant told rain to stop raining, there would be no holes and puddles in the road. If there were no holes and puddles in the road, the fireflies would stop flashing their lights. The Gecko would have nothing to eat. Gecko said, Elephant, this world is all connected. Some things you just have to put up with. Now go home and go to sleep. So Gecko went home. Gecko closed his eyes and went to sleep. Outside, the fireflies blinked on and off, on and off. Some things you just have to put up with.